The building I live in actually it was built in 1975, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an old building, and it doesn't have a number 13. And every time I see the buttons, I'm just like, you guys. One day I almost actually got a bunch of tape and just renumbered them.
Yeah. Do you want me to build that soapbox for you again?
That's right.
Hello, welcome back to Partners in Grind. Now, I'm here with let's see, we called you delightful last time. You don't really fit the adjective of cute or adorable. I can't call you any other things I'd normally call Mia. So shall we call... I'm here with the gruff Anubis. How's that sound?
Gruff. What was that? There was not a cartoon, a commercial or like an advertising campaign in Canada, or was it in the States? I think it was maybe in the States. It's a McGruff. It's like a dog take a bite out of crime. It's yeah. I can't remember exactly which country. The lines blur.
Yeah.
When we're so close to each other.
Right. Well, I remember Boris telling me that frames and things were affected by dented blocks, and I've got quite a few dented blocks on my ship, so that's an easy fix. I'll do a few running repairs before I get going.
I'm eating away at this gold again.
Yeah, I'm not far from you actually. I've brought my ship round the back.
There's my wormhole. This is where I went right through to find you.
There we go.
I was thinking I should rename this ship to the Worm.
Yeah, that would seem to be quite appropriate.
Although I hear it's nautical bad luck to rename a ship once it's been named.
Oh, really?
I'm not much for that, though.
No.
When it comes to superstitions and things, I don't really abide by any of that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was growing up, my favorite number was the number 7, but when I became an adult, I changed it to 13.
Oh, right. Mine's 38.
I changed it to 13 because everybody had so much qualms about the number 13 that I was just like, you guys are all silly. So I changed the number to 13. I use it for everything now. And my life only got better, so take that!
And of course 13 is very much a Western unlucky number, because the Eastern unlucky number is number 4.
Number 4, yeah. That's I think that originates with China, right? Yeah. There's a funny story actually. First company I ever worked for, they built golf management software, so it was for golf courses, but to run the golf course, not for people playing golf.
Okay.
And the phone number for that company was like there was it 7-digit numbers in North America normally for local, and 6 out of the 7 numbers were 4. And of course this wasn't a problem. Like originally the owner picked it because like he was like, wow, I can actually get like a phone number that is almost entirely one number. Like people remember that. It's super easy, right? So he got that number, and then when I was working there, he expanded into China.
Oh God!
Trying to sell the software there, and the phone number was a real big problem. So he had to get a different number for China. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, because I lived and worked in China for quite a while, and a lot of the hotels don't have a 4th floor. Which
Yeah, it's like here they don't have
the
13th floor,
13th
which is
floor.
yeah,
Yeah.
dumb. If you live on the 14th floor in a building that doesn't have a 13th floor, guess what?
You're on the 13th floor.
They didn't build a whole floor and leave it empty. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm not much of a one for superstition either.
The
Oh, except the nice ones. I like the nice ones.
nice ones.
Like find a penny, pick it up, or that day you'll have good luck, or whatever it is.
Okay.
I'm all up for the lucky ones. Black cat crosses your path, it's lucky. Okay, you bring on all the black cats you like.
Lucky, I heard that that was unlucky.
Huh?
I thought black cats were unlucky.
I thought if they crossed your path, it was lucky.
I thought it was unlucky. I thought that was like a witch thing.
Oh, maybe. I thought they were lucky.
Oh. Well, see, there you go.
Yeah.
You thought it was lucky. So
Uh-huh.
it's the if you believe that
Uh-huh.
you're going to have good luck,
Yeah.
then it's like that. What's that effect where because
Placebo.
you've primed your mind for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you think you're going to have good luck. So
Yeah.
then the same thing that was going to happen to you that day is going to happen to you anyway.
Uh-huh.
But you will see things as opportunities instead of as problems
Uh-huh.
when you come across them, right? Or you will be much more willing to like ignore the bad things and notice
Mm-hmm.
the good things, where the opposite could be true if you go the other way, right? Like I
Indeed.
think it's all a self-inflicted effect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. If you believe that you're gonna be lucky, then there's a pretty good chance you're gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like that whole success fail,
Self-fulfilling.
right? Like
Yeah.
if you're sure you're going to fail, then you're probably going to fail.
Uh-huh.
If you're sure you're going to succeed, you'll probably find a way to succeed, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not in the way that you originally planned, but ultimately in, some other way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Self-fulfilling prophecies.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. But yeah, anyhow, it's kind of funny how we got onto that.
Oh, my drills seem to be fine. I
Yeah.
thought
Like the building I live in actually it was built in 1975, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an old building. And it doesn't have a number 13. And every time I see the buttons, I'm just like, you guys. One day I almost actually got a bunch of tape and just renumbered them.
Yeah. Do you want me to build that soapbox for you again?
That's right. Yeah. The only reason that I didn't was because that is how they're numbered. And if people are delivering mail or pizzas or whatever,
Yeah.
numbered, that would actually be kind of cruel.
Right, I'm gonna get back into my ship and let's come and drill some more stuff.
So do you ever get on a soapbox about anything?
Oh god, yeah.
Okay, sure. You make
Oh,
fun of me
all
for
the
it, so I just thought
time.
I'd ask.
Right, let's see. Are you near the gold? I'll come and eat some gold.
Yeah, I'm at the gold at the moment, but we can switch up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what are we? How am I doing for village? Oh, I've still got some room. So I'm sitting here. I'm actually kind of expanding out this wormhole I made,
Yeah.
and every time I see it, it makes me remember. Did you ever watch that movie Tremors?
Oh gosh, a long time ago.
Old. Oh yeah, yeah, super old. The
Mm.
one where the worms, right, that
Mm-hmm.
run around and they sense vibration and people walking and then eat you from
Mm.
below. This is reminding me of that right now with the hole that I made here. Kind of looks like a Tremors hole.
Okay, coming your way. Let's get some gold. Okay, I think I'm all nicely lined up there. Just watch you don't reverse too quickly.
Oh, did you just turn your jewels on?
Not just. No, I've had them running a little while, but I've just got
Yeah, that must be that safe. That must be safe because it happens every once in a while where it just everything just
little.
pauses.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the save.
So you're not much of a TV though person though, are you?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Boris isn't either.
I've I haven't owned a working TV for about 5 years, but I did get my husband one for his birthday a few years ago, and then at Christmas he bought himself a nice. Oh, watch yourself there! You're coming very close to my drills.
Am I?
Uh huh.
Mm, I can't even see you.
So we do have a TV in the house, but yeah,
Hardly
not my
used.
thing. He likes his telly.
Yeah.
I like my YouTube videos.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of go back and forth. I have like where I kind of like binge on a show,
Mhm.
like if I get a show that I like, I'll just kind of binge on it for a while. And then I'll get bored of that and go back to YouTube and I'll binge on YouTube for a little while and kind of
Yeah,
like go
yeah.
back and forth.
Because there are some TV programs that I've not watched that are definitely on my to-do list. Breaking Bad, Game of
Oh, so good.
Thrones.
Yeah.
I want to watch both of those two series.
Series is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm thinking there's more than one series of both that I've missed. But it's just getting round to it.
Oh yeah. I had a friend who I used to say that all the time, like, oh, I just have not I haven't gotten around to it, right?
Hmm.
And one day I guess he was just tired of me saying this. So he's like, wait a second. He runs off. I'm like, what's going on? Comes back and he hands me a piece of paper that he's cut out into a circle, and
Uh-huh.
in the middle of the circle it says to it.
The round to it.
I had a bit of a laughing fit.
Uh-huh.
It's funny. It's like, here.
Now you've got one.
Now you've got around to it. It was just funny. It was one of those random things that I wasn't expecting, and when it happened, it was just like, oh my God, I never would have thought of this. This is awesome.
Well, most of the sort of novelty gift shops in the UK sell round to it.
Oh, really? So that's a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. It's a thing. It's a real thing.
Oh, well, I'd never even heard of it before, and that's the only time that I'd ever heard of it from somebody here other like nobody else. Whenever I've done it to others, and they're all just as shocked and surprised. Maybe it's not a North American thing,
Maybe not.
or maybe I'm just in the sphere of non-round to it North America. My whoa!
Oh,
Ah, run!
reversing,
Ah!
reversing, reversing. Oh God, I'm still
I'm gonna go
reversing.
into my wormhole. I'm out of here.
I've been reversing, but still going forwards for about the last 10 meters. Okay, I'm finally going backwards.
Yeah, I ran away in my wormhole.
Okay. Are
Instead of
you
the other side of you.
are you clear?
I'm clear. I'm over here now.
Okay.
I escaped. Just keep going through there. I'll stay over here.
Okay. Well, I thought I'd reached the limit of the goal just where I was anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find that cobalt, I think.
Yeah. It's if you go just inside the asteroid, by where I was mining the ice before, there's a lot of cobalt on the surface on the interior.
Cargo container. Yeah, okay. I'm still good for a little bit, I think. Oh, wow, yeah. Get away! The sim and frame eater is here.
And yet distance shouldn't really make a difference. It's if I affect you here, I should affect you over there as well.
You'd think so, yeah,
Mm.
but it does seem to, because the current multiplayer code is kind of like just send you all the signal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
I found a whole bunch of ice again. I started mining it right away and was like, you know what? I don't need ice. We've got tons of ice. I'm gonna go for that cobalt. I don't know if we need cobalt, but I know we don't need ice anymore.
Hmm.
It's a lot of ice here, actually. Let's see if I can remember how to get here. Doop-a-doo. Where is the entrance? Mhm. Okay, well, I think I'm on the other side of the asteroid from you now.
Yeah.
I'm moving a little quicker. Okay, maybe I go down there.
I think this gold is just surface gold, isn't it? That's it doesn't go the whole way through.
No, yeah, you'll hit iron. When
Right.
you know you
Hmm.
hit the end of the. Here we go. I think I found a hole. Hole in the pole. What is this? Is this just stone? Oh, that's ice. I don't need that. Okay. Now I gotta find something that looks like cobalt.
Have you found your way inside the asteroid?
Yep,
Yeah.
I found the cobalt.
Cool.
Oh, and I found my where I was drilling last. I went right where I was drilling last. There's a little wormhole. So you a reader? Do you like books?
Uh, I used to read an awful lot. I'd like devour books. Because I read very quickly. I can. So I think the one of my record reads was I read Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. Uh,
Oh wow, that's a hard
in
read.
Oh, I found it fascinating. It was one of those books that was really gripping. I couldn't put it down.
Well,
Um,
I'm talking full of nothing because I've heard it's a tough read. What's his name again? Tuskayevsky?
Dostoevsky. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like I've
Um,
heard that his stuff is like really like long and in depth and kind of a hard read. I've never tried yet.
well, I read that book. It's the big books. There's a lot to them.
Yeah.
And I did it in a 48-hour sitting.
Oh wow.
I mean, yeah, obviously I slept and I ate at the as well, but yeah, I start
Weak.
to
Weak.
finish. Just, it was just one of those books I couldn't put down. I couldn't do anything else until I finished it. It was just yeah, just had me gripped the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some books that are like that for me too. I love reading. I flipped over to audiobooks in the
Oh
last
yeah,
couple of years. Yeah. And I've grown to love them because I've had a hard time carving out time when I'm at home to read, like
yeah.
to sit down and read because there's so many things that I want to be doing when I'm at home, right? Like all this
Editing.
YouTube stuff and
Yeah.
yeah, and then
Rendering.
like yeah, like a
Uh-huh.
bunch of stuff that I do when I'm at home. And so I just don't make the time for reading
Hmm.
like actual Dead Tree versions of books anymore.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I got into audiobooks and I love it because like I walk to work
Uh-huh.
and I have to drive to a few different places and my son is actually quite a ways away. It's about an hour drive out to go see him. So I listen to books now with all of that travel time and I can churn through. I think I get through, depending on the size. Some, if they're really, really big books, then it takes time. But I can go through like or like 3 or 4 books a month
All right.
right now. Yeah, and it's awesome.
Mm.
Last couple of months, it's been only I think 1 or 2 because I've been reading a science fiction series that just like the guy writes massive novels, but they're amazing.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
one of my favorite science fiction series was the Dune series.
Oh yeah. See, I watched the movies,
Oh,
but I've never read the books. I should put that on my list because
yeah.
I really did like the movies. And normally if you enjoyed a movie that was based on a book, you will have a much better time
Yeah.
read the book.
I've never seen the movies. But yeah, I've read all of the books, and it's because it's not just got a story, it's got a philosophy to it. And I love it when you
Right.
get books that have got
Yeah.
that's so culturally rich.
Yeah. It was like Starship Troopers actually. The movie was just, like a
Fluff.
action thing
Uh-huh.
about bugs and, invading bugs that you have to kill. But the book was actually really involved and had like a political philosophy that he was selling in it, and it was really interesting. Whether you agree with him or not, it was just like, oh wow, there is depth to this book. I was
Yeah.
not expecting that. But we're actually out of time.
Oh gosh. So,
Oh no,
and I think is this the last of our episodes for this
for the
session?
session. Yeah, for the session.
Mm.
Yep. So next time we come back, we'll be all fresh and revived again.
Yep, doing something else somewhere else because we'll have run out of something else by then.
Well, yeah, doing the same thing somewhere else for
For
some ores,
some
maybe
other.
the same ores, maybe different ores.
Indeed. Hopefully, we'll have as much gold as we need. Let's just have a look and see how much gold I've actually got so that we share that information with our viewers. Uh, let's see, we've got. Okay, we've got over 1 million.
Let's see what that turns into in ingots.
Oh, one and a
Actually, we should
half
do that. We should
million.
write down how many. Oh
Yeah.
no, we won't know. I guess it'll have to be converted
Well, unless I was to convert it all within this
within
um,
that SIP.
within this ship.
But we'll find out. If we do get the number, then we'll let you know. If we
Yeah, yeah.
remember, which we probably won't.
Won't.
So we won't tell you. So have a good time. See you
See you
later.
next time. Bye bye.
I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my hands. I can feel it in my chest. We're the ones who understand. You could see it